it's been a long time since I had something to say. I told you what was going on, then I went away. Now it's been about a year, so I'm coming back to remind y'all what's going on here. Everything I said turned out to be true. All the lies in the media, the gaslighting you. There never really was a real pandemic, or there would have been people pushing wheelbarrows. Dead people in the streets piled up to here, dropping dead faster than we could conceive. Bodies piled up like the Spanish flu, but it wasn't like that because they're lying to you. It's time to be awakening. Alright. It's the Great Awakening. Turns out there were no more deaths in 2020 than in previous years, counting all the other causes. They just moved the deaths from all the other columns, like flu and pneumonia. You know what they called them? They call them COVID deaths. They inflated the numbers to make us all afraid, separate your families to make us feel sad, isolate the children to make them feel bad, terrify them, then deny them basic human dignities they rely on. Human touch, smiling face, fresh air to breathe, a wide open space. Slap a mask on your little kid's face, staph infection all over the place. Why can't people see the fear they're in? This shit is straight up Luciferian. Shit. And welcome back to another Evan J Livestream. This is June 4th, Friday. Today's my birthday, so happy to be here with you guys today. And we're going to do a Friday Fun Day. I think every Friday we're going to go for Friday Fun Day. So here's what I had in mind for Friday Fun Day, right? Just kind of chill out, be a little more social, only cover any really super important news stories. Otherwise, just maybe do something music, maybe just do some Q&A or some chat with the Telegram group, or we'll see whatever's going on. So today, I'm going to do a musical review of all of the musical comedy pieces and bits that I did over the last year for 2020, and a couple of oldies but goodies that have never been seen before that I just found in my vault and I'm going to share with you guys today. So, nothing serious today, except yesterday's live stream show, which was technically our first live stream because the day before, which was the premiere, was really a kind of a musical commentary performance. I think it's the most serious piece of work I've ever done, even though I presented it creatively. So if you didn't see that, definitely watch the replay. It's called "This Is Why They Want to Silence Jews Like Me," and it's for everyone today who's being silenced and censored in this new authoritarian era that we're living in, and pushing back against. So we've already got our first YouTube channel warning for our very first commentary show yesterday, and we've been accused of medical misinformation. So that, of course, goes to show you that you're speaking truth and you're right over the target, because these people worship Satan. I'm going to show you some proof of that today, and they literally, when they say something is down, it's up. When they say it's left, it's right. They give you the exact inside out and opposite of what's really good for you and what's healthy for you. And when people like me, Jews, honorary Jews alike, mostly Christians, patriots, anyone, health and wellness experts, organic food advocates, I mean, it's really gotten crazy, the level of censorship that's happening. So when people like us try to share the truth, the propagandists in the propaganda regime tell us that we're giving you information. It kind of goes like this. I can't help myself. It's like, you are spreading disinformation. The public will only believe what we tell them to believe. If you tell them actual truth, we will tell them you are lying. When we are lying, we will tell them it is the truth. You must not ask any questions here. Now shut up, take your vaccine, give us your vaccine passport, or go to the unvaccinated section, you unvaccinated swine! Friday Fun Day. It is Friday Fun Day on the Evan J Livestream. So I want to show you guys something. I'm so excited that I went onto YouTube today. And so, okay, before I start, anyone who's on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch. We're starting over. Hey, there is the fat man, and I finally figured out who this is. This is my buddy Greg. What is up, my brother in Christ? How you doing, Greg? Thank you for your birthday message. I am so happy to be here. So I want to say hey to YouTube. Listen, we started our show on YouTube a few years ago, and I love being on YouTube, but I have to just show you guys that YouTube, being a part of Google, right? This is a graphic that shows the social media icons and how they're all actually either Freemasonry symbols or Satanic Church symbols. Okay, so the Gmail icon, which is a Google company, is actually the Masonic Royal Rich Apron. And, in other live streams, I'll show you pictures of actual people, political leaders and celebrities and models and all this stuff, high elite people wearing these aprons in their secret society meetings. The Facebook logo itself is another Masonic icon. But look at Google Chrome particularly, because if you look at all the Google products, they come right from the Satanic Church. And as it's been revealed fairly recently in a lot of depth, the entire Freemasonry system is actually Satanism in disguise, cloaked under multiple layers of misinformation, disinformation, and cloaking for their own members. A lot of that's been blown out of the water lately, so it's been crazy. But look at the Google Chrome symbol itself. It's a colorized version of the Divine King sign, which is the 666 number. So if you're still using Google Chrome as your primary browser, you're literally doing Satan's bidding every single time you use that browser. And for YouTube, who's owned by Google and controls all of the messaging in this totalitarian regime, to accuse us of medical disinformation when they've been lying to the people for over a year and actively participating in misinformation and disinformation campaigns. I could say a lot of bad things, but I think it speaks for itself. The thing speaks for itself. It's called res ipsa loquitur in the law. These people are Satan worshipers, and they've disguised their love for the devil and their hatred for God and for Christians and God-loving people right in the actual logos and icons that we interact with and use in our culture every day, and flooded all this kind of free, quote-unquote, free platform and stuff to everybody. And so it's sad, but the people who control over 90% of all the internet traffic, which are Google and YouTube, are all out Satan worshipers. And so when they tell me that I'm getting a warning from them because I'm not following their satanic guidelines, that's a badge of honor for me. I think it's going to cost me a lot in my audience reach. And that's okay with me, because I'd rather reach 3 people who love Jesus Christ and don't want to do Satan's bidding than 3,000 people who don't know any better. Yo, Karina, was up? I'm so happy to see you here. Thanks for your birthday messages. It's lovely to be here. So check this out, you guys. So now I'm going to come over here to show you when I signed on to YouTube today. I got this channel strike, and it says your content was removed due to a violation of their community guidelines. Again, that's their Satanic Church community guidelines, that you can only post in line with what they want people to know, according to the fact that they are Satan worshipers and they hate God and they hate Christians and they hate people who love God, and they are actively warring on humanity in literally everything they do. And so I'm not following their guidelines. So I'm making it very clear that that's a badge of honor, and that I'm not sure if I'm going to appeal the decision. I might appeal the decision. They call it medical misinformation. Now, I'm not sure what they said was the misinformation. Was it the history lesson about how the Associated Press collaborated with the Nazis to spread disinformation, just like YouTube does now? Or they call it medical misinformation. Was that about how the Nazis did medical experiments on the Jews? Because that's well-known fact. So if that's medical misinformation, then they've ramped up their disinformation campaigns. Or maybe it was on adrenochrome, but I think we showed ample information and news reports from actually reputable news sources that's coming from other countries that aren't worshiping Satan. So in terms of who you can trust, those news reports seemed a lot more worthy. And then I showed mainstream news articles talking about young blood and young plasma as a treatment for anti-aging, and how all these rich and famous people are using young blood and young plasma, and how the FDA itself had to issue a warning for people not to buy young blood plasma. And I asked the question, where is all this young plasma coming from? Where are they getting all of this young teenager blood and young baby blood? So I don't know what medical misinformation they're trying to accuse me of, because I was just sharing reports and asking questions. But they said because it's your first time, your account isn't affected, you're only warned once, and this warning will remain on your channel. If it happens again, my channel will get a community guidelines strike. And I won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for 1 week. So the reason I'm telling you this is because I want to show you where to find me. You can come and find me at twitch.tv/realevantalks. So you'll see that URL there in the lower right-hand corner of the card that's on the screen right now. Twitch.tv/@realevantalks. That's where I'm live streaming, I think, every day if it's working there. And I'm also on Facebook, and you can also find me on this Telegram group. So join my Telegram group chat, and that way, look, if you're watching me on YouTube or Facebook, and then I just started this week, and I say I'll be back every day at 3 Pacific for a new live stream, you can count on me that I will be back every day, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific for a new live stream. If you don't see those live streams, it's because I've been banned from the platform that you're watching on. I can't make that more clear. So if you are getting used to me coming back, thank you. If you're coming to Facebook to see me, and next week or anytime during the week or the week after or whenever, you don't see me going live at 3, or you don't see me announcing my live streams, you don't see me posting my links for my replays, I'm telling you here right now that the reason will be because I'm banned from that platform and unable to post there and unable to stream there. And so I'm really working hard on the front end of this new live stream to get everyone to follow me on Telegram so that you can get my announcements where I'm going live, and make sure that you're following my Rumble channel so that you can see all my replays. So what's my Rumble channel look like? Rumble channel looks like this, okay? And there's only a few videos on there so far because I just started it. And the way to get to Rumble, yo, BG is here. BG, what is up, dude? So now, you guys, BG is not only my best friend from childhood, but the greatest guitar player living in the universe, and an amazing songwriter, and we've been in bands together, and BG wrote the opening theme music that was playing last season before the show started. called Blur's Day, which is a great tune. I'm sure I'll bring that back this year. So this is my Rumble channel. The way to get there is rumble.com, and then you can either search for Evan Talks in the search bar, and notice there's no spaces. It just says Evan Talks all together, Evan Talks. And or if you look in this URL bar, can I blow this up for you guys? I don't think it'll let me. I don't think oh, I can do that. Let's see. I wonder if it'll let me. Oh no, but I can't reposition. I can blow it up, but then what I'm trying to do is show you the URL bar in the top, like right up here. And I'm sorry, I can't blow that up for you guys. But that is Evan Talks. No, it's rumble.com/user/Evan Talks. Okay, so rumble.com/user/Evan Talks. That's how to find my channel there. And so I'm spending a little more time on that. I'm sorry about that because I'm already got a YouTube strike or a channel warning, which is a pre-strike. So I just expect that I'm not going to be there one day, and you guys are going to come to me and you're going to be like, "Where's Ev?" And Ev's not here. So I'm just going overboard to let you know where to find me. Okay, Rumble daily for the replays, Twitch daily for the lives. But for now, we're still here. So what I'm going to do today is just play through some of the fun musical comedy bits that I did over the last year, and just kind of review where that came from and have some fun with that. So the first thing I want to play for you guys is, I just found this in my vault. This is like, I shot this in 2010, where I made my first product. It was called Ninja Blog Secrets, and it was how to build a website. And when the product came out finally in like 2013, I think I shot this video in like 2010 or 2011. It took me till 2012 or 13 to finish the product. And by then, my life had spun downward into this tumble where like I had moved to New York to be with my girlfriend, and that didn't work out, and I came back, and then I was couch surfing like the whole year of 2013 and trying to get my thing going at the same time. And so I didn't have any money. I couldn't spend $1 on ads. I couldn't do anything. And so I never released the video for this product, and now I no longer have updated that product for several years. I think since 2015 or 17, I haven't updated it. So I'm no longer promoting this product. I think it's still on Udemy. But this video, when I found it today, it made me smile because it was so much fun, and nobody's ever seen it. So I'm going to give you the world premiere of the commercial for a product that no longer really exists, Ninja Blog Secrets. Your website, I'll show you how to click by click, and you can follow me over my shoulder, and I'll show you how you can own a domain, you can own your hosting, set up your own email, get your own brand online, you can sell your ebook, you can sell your movie, you can change the world if that's what you wanna do. Yeah, I can show you how to build your website. Come to ninjablogsecrets.com. Ninja Blog Secrets. How fun is that, right? It makes me want to do websites again, sort of, not really. That was so much fun. When I made that video, I had really bad camera with really small resolution. So by the time it was time to edit the video, I realized that it was going to be so small compared to what the screen size is supposed to be, that I had to figure out something creative to do. And I came up with that grid thing. And I don't even know how I did that, if I could redo that today. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know. So what's up next on today's musical comedy review is this actually was my first, I called this my official dating video for 2019. So without any further ado, I would like to show you my official dating video for 2019. All right, this is my official dating video for 2019. It goes like this. Oh Lord, find me an anti-vaxxer to make some babies with. Lord, I want some healthy babies, and I don't want to poison them. Still true. So Lord, find me an anti-vaxxer who does yoga and smokes some weed, and who loves video and maybe network marketing, and who wants to rock the world with me. Lord, bring her to me. Thank you very much. Still true, and the Lord has not yet sent me my anti-vaxxer, weed-smoking, Jesus-loving, video-loving girl yet. So maybe that's when I get out of godless commie town. I don't know, finally move to the farm, get some animals. But there we go. That was my official dating video. I haven't made another one since, and I'm not on any dating apps. So, you know, ladies, this could be yours. One special lady only. All right, so what comes next? What comes next, is following along in the vaccine theme was my musical comedy. Now, this one is the first official musical comedy song that I did for an Evan Talks episode, and this is called You Got That Vaccine.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This was before COVID-19 hit the scene. The following is a message from the vaccine industry. I've got you under your skin. Gonna vax you and put that microchip in. It's a hydrogel now. No matter where you go, I will always know. 'Cause you got that vaccine, and now you belong to me. Yes, you got that vaccine, and everywhere you go, I can see. 'Cause I injected you with so much toxic shit, you didn't even ask about it. No, you wanted to get that vaccine, and now you belong to me. Thank you for getting vaccinated. Make sure to get all your flu shots next year too. And don't forget the COVID shot is coming. Oh, the COVID shot is here. And so, you know, why do we do these? It's because sometimes only music can help alleviate the frustration, the stress and pressure over the stupidity and the lies that are being foisted on the people. What did I say in that song? That was, I said they put the microchip in. Now they have this hydrogel. So microchip doesn't, microchip can easily be cut out. They've far surpassed what they can do with their hydrogel technology, where they inject it to you and it binds to your nervous system and becomes part of you forever now. So not only will you be able to be tracked, but they'll be able to activate certain things. Bill Gates, after all, calls these new shots an operating system. So remember, this is the guy that created the personal computer operating system as well, which was laced with viruses that then they had to sell other products for to be de-virused. Now he's got an operating system that they're injecting into the body. It's got some other things in there too. So I don't know what I'm being accused of for medical disinformation. Just know that I'm here just trying to save lives. That's all. Nothing more than that. So what else do we got here on the video review today? And as I have more momentum and kind of catch my my groove, and we build this community up, I'd love these Friday Fun Days to be video interactive, where you guys could come on the video with me and we can chat. We can have little talks or whatever, and either Q&A or just hang out, have a drink or whatever, have beers on Fridays or something, whatever it is. Bong hits. I don't know if we can do that on video, but might as well. So that's where we're going with this. And what happened after this? So, okay, now I see what's coming up now is the video I did, which I think I need to redo these videos with updated information. But last year, when I started getting censored for the first time after interviewing the frontline doctors and trying to show that frontline doctor press conference that was given on the steps of Capitol Hill, and my video got censored for that, and then some of my other videos got censored, I got so pissed that I wrote a musical comedy song called Censor It Up, Censor It Down, where ideally I would have 2 or 3 people with me kind of acting this scene out and playing different roles, where we're like in the censorship committee in these godless, commie, Satanist worshiping companies, cooking up the schemes of how we're going to censor the public and keep people from finding out information that we don't want them to know, and how we're going to do shadow banning, which is like when they, you know, when they make your post. This just happened to me yesterday, actually. A friend of mine made a post and I wanted to share it on my Facebook page. So I told her that I didn't see a share button and I was just going to copy and steal it kind of and paste it. And she wrote back with a screenshot from her Facebook interface that showed that she did have a share button. And then I did one on mine to show her that there was no share button. And that's what's called shadow banning. So like when you send a message and you look at what you sent, or you make a post or a comment and you look on your own computer and it looks like it's there, it's not necessarily there for everyone else. So you could have private messages, you can have comments that your friends don't see and you wonder why they didn't get them or didn't respond, and it might be because they never got them. So shadow banning I discuss in this video. How's my volume? Is it too loud? Am I clipping? Let me know if it's too loud. I can turn it down. Hey, thanks, Greg. Here comes Censor It Up, Censor It Down. I think I want to redo this with maybe a suit on this year and a different backdrop, but I hope you guys like this one. Here goes. Censor It Up. The following is an announcement from the censors at the social media companies. If we don't like what you say, then we'll censor you. We will take down all your videos that you do. We will make sure that nobody can see any information we don't want them to see. And we will make sure that nobody can see it. We may leave it up looking for it. They will never, ever, ever, ever find it. Yes, we are your censors, and we will control all of the information that you are allowed to see. We'll censor it up, and we'll censor it down. We'll censor it in, and we'll censor it out. We'll censor it so nobody hears about. We'll censor it up, and we'll censor it down. We'll censor it down. Well, please tell me more about this shadow banning. Oh yes, it is brilliant. It helps us control what the people can see. And the best thing is that they will never find out what we're doing, because we are so very crafty with our shadow banning. If you make a post or a video we don't like, we may remove it, but then they will know that we censored it from them. So instead of that, we will leave the post up, but instead we'll suppress it so no one can find it, even if they're looking. Oh yes, we'll censor it up, and we'll censor it down. We'll censor it in, and we'll censor it out. We'll censor it so nobody hears about. We'll censor it up, and we'll censor it down. We'll censor it down. What shall we do if the people still find it? If they find the videos that we've been hiding? What if they should find all of the information and think for themselves? Good God, what would happen? Our whole plan would crumble. We couldn't control them, so we must remove all of the information. And as for the ones that they find, if they find them, pre-bonk them we will. Destroy the reputation of any dissenting voices that question the narrative as we spoon-feed it to them. Oh yes, we'll censor it up, and we'll censor it down. We'll censor it in, and we'll censor it out. We'll censor so nobody can hear about. We'll censor it up, and we'll censor it down. We'll censor it down. We'll censor it down. But we'll censor it down. I know, at least I'm cracking myself up. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. That song, I have dreams for that song, you guys. I have dreams that, like, somewhere along the way, people are going to be watching these videos and be like, I want to do musical comedy scenes with Evan J. All right? And then it's on, okay? Because, like, green screens and comedy and improvisation. I'm probably suck at improvisation, but maybe better to practice a little. But anyway, this next video I have never played. I tried to post it once. It was immediately removed. It's actually a lip sync video to someone else's song. So, like, I think it's fair use because lip sync videos are really popular and they seem to be able to be done. But I'm not sure how it's going to work when I try to play this for you. Hopefully I'll be able to play this live. This is an old, one of my favorite ska tunes from the 80s called Ghost Town by the Specials. Amazing, amazing songwriter. named Jerry Dammers, and this song just was riding around in my head as I was on my daily bike rides at the beginning of the lockdowns. And LA, which, as you know, is just crowded all the time with cars, just became a ghost town. And it was like the streets were empty, and everywhere I went, there was nothing. And this song just was kind of haunting me in my head. And one day I went out there and I shot this video on my bike and a lot of pictures around LA, and then I edited it together, and then I realized nobody may ever see it, but I really want everyone to see it. This is so much fun, and I hope that I don't get the live stream interrupted for trying to play this, but this is my lip sync video, Fair Use Doctrine, because it's commenting on current events of the day and wanting to have comments from other people come back and use it as a discussion base. And that's the basis of the Copyright Act Fair Use doctrine from the 1976 Copyright Act as amended, I think in 1990 something. So I think I have the legal right to play this. I hope that the godless commie censors agree, because this is probably one of the best lip sync videos of all time, if I do say so myself. This is Ghost Town. I totally forgot about that riot footage at the end of that video. That had broken out, right? That was right about the George Floyd time. So I hope you enjoyed that Ghost Town video. And are we still live streaming? Hopefully we still are. I think we're still going. So anyway, this is a fun birthday show for me. And what I want to do now is finish up, because you've seen everything else, right? Anything else I play is going to be The Great Awakening, which is now my opening countdown music, which that video is on my Rumble channel, or Jews Like Me. That's why they want to silence Jews Like Me. I was going to end with that, but I already just posted that this week, and that's up on my Rumble channel and on all my replays, so I'm not going to play that here now. But what I would like to do is, let's see, share my Facebook screen. Okay, and I want to I can make myself bigger here. There we go. And I just want to pop down in my messages. I realized today, I usually have it off, like, so people can't post stuff on my wall. And then I try to turn that off on my birthday, but since I haven't been on Facebook for so long, I totally forgot about doing that. So most of the day today, it's on now. If you want to post something on my wall, you can. But everyone was sending me messages, and I really appreciate it. So I just want to scroll down here and give shout outs to Marcelo and Sylvia and Elena and Mark and Bridget and Lori and Natalia. Thank you. And Sean, I love you too, bro. And Sarah Tam, I miss you. I was thinking of you the other day. Brian and David and Josie and Alan and Adam. You guys, I really love that you're wishing me a happy birthday. I really, I miss communicating and seeing you guys and all of that stuff. And hopefully you'll catch some of my live streams and we'll be able to communicate that way. Kevin Cole, man, I love you, brother. Happy birthday. Thank you, Kevin. Adam and Anthony and James and Leo and Gordo. Janet and Tenny and Doreen and McKenna and David and Angie. I'm going to go read all these messages later, but I'm just looking at everyone who sent messages today, and I'm so appreciative. I love you guys. Jade and Len and Victoria and Michael and Dahlia and Robert and Laura and Jacqueline and Dean and Aaron. Thank you, bro. Jill, and there's Kevin Cole and Cindy. I love you, Cindy. Anne and David and Paul and Brian and Stacy and Tatiana. Thank you so much. David and Suzanne and Ernestine and Mark. I miss you, bro. When are you coming back to LA? Lynn and Marcus and Amy and Trevor, my main man down under. Peter and Amber and Ryan and Gabrielle and Marion and Lisa, who wished me happy birthday the other day, and Tom and Ace McIlvain from Platoon, Alex. I love you guys. Lauren, I love you. You guys are great. You make it all worthwhile for me. So this is it. This is the end of our first week back in the new live stream. And I just am so happy to be back. This has been one of those years that, if it's anything, if you guys are like me, it really has worn down on all of us in a lot of ways. And now is the time to count our blessings. And like, we made it through the last year. Things are going to get worse unless we topple this illegitimate regime that's seized power over our country and stolen the election and all of that stuff. So like, while we're trying to push back on all that in Arizona and Pennsylvania and Michigan, they can try to censor us. They can try to tell us that we're all QAnon conspiracy theorists or whatever. But ultimately, the truth will out. And they're going to, like, the truth will out. And it is in the process of outing. So that is my birthday present, is everybody that's in the Maricopa County election recount forensic audit. And that's not one of those fake audits, by the way, where they just run all the fake ballots through the machines again and give you the same tally they gave you the first time and tell you they audited it or they recounted. That's like the stupidest thing that I ever heard. All that does is preserve the fraud. What they're doing in Maricopa County is a forensic audit. So like, if the IRS does a forensic audit of your business, is that because they already have ironclad proof that you've cheated them of taxes? No, they don't have it. They're looking for it, okay? That's what a forensic audit is. They suspect that there was wrongdoing and there is some evidence of perhaps, and then they come in with a fine-tooth comb and they look at everything. So if you're just being told lies on the godless commie fake news media all day and you don't understand what's going on in Maricopa County, there's an actual forensic audit of all the ballots going on. The hand ones compared to the machine ones, the printouts compared to whether they were folded, whether they look real, whether the bubbles were printed out by hand or generated by machine. All these things they're looking at, and it is the most beautiful thing in the world for truth tellers and people who want to see justice and fairness in this country. Okay, so my greatest birthday present are these heroes that are doing these forensic audits on the election to preserve election integrity for our future and to save this country and save America. I couldn't ask for anything more. As we go forward in the weeks to come, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific, I'll be bringing you whatever I got for the day, okay? And really appreciate you being with me. All 3 of you, 4 of you, 5 of you that are here. We're here at the beginning again. We're starting over from scratch, and we'll build this audience and this community back up from where it is. So thank you so much for being with me this week and today, and for your birthday wishes. And what is, wait, hold on a minute. That is an actual, Greg, are they canvassing the neighborhood to confirm the mail-in addresses? You mean in Maricopa County? I'm not sure if they are doing that. I remember there was one audit going on where they were calling people and asking them if they had actually voted the way they purportedly had voted. I'm not sure about that because I thought voting was supposed to be private too. So like, I've always been a little confused of people releasing their voting records because I always thought that we vote in private. So I don't know about that. I just know that they're comparing all the different hand-to-machine issues, and they're probably checking voter rolls and doing all of that stuff as well. But, dude, you know we're not allowed to talk about that here. You trying to get me another strike on my YouTube channel? I might have already got that. So anyway, you guys, let's cut it for this time and have a great weekend. And just know how much I love being here with you guys and look forward to continuing to fight the good fight, unpack this stuff, unpack the BS, have a good time doing it, and hopefully help move the needle and help wake the people, okay? Check out my replays on Rumble. That is rumble.com, and then my channel's called Evan Talks. And then follow me on Telegram. Where's my Telegram follow card? That is going to be right there. Join my chat group on Telegram, which is t.me/Evan Talks Chat. And join the chat group, send me a message in there, and I will respond to you. Okay, maybe not like right away, but I will. The more messages that start coming through there, the more I will go there, and the more that will become an active live place. That's it for now. Let me put my camera back on. Let's put the music on and wish you guys a fond weekend. And thank you so much for being with me. Did you already? I think I already put this up there, but I'll put that up there again. Thanks for being with me on my birthday. This is Evan J in the all-new Evan J Livestream. We will be back next week, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific. Can't wait to see you guys.